put stores. We can travel to the areas we need to. We elected you. So I hope you listen to all of the people that have showed up here and throughout the state of Minnesota. I mean, you are our elected officials. I guess I'm having a hard time. I was reading up on some of the governor's proposed cuts, and the cuts are phenomenal. And he's describing it as an economic stimulus. I'm back looking for a job after medical reasons. I'm looking for a job, and the proposed cuts alone to the workforce centers, to the different programs through the workforce center, while he plans to hire reemployment specialists to distribute amongst the workforce centers, it doesn't seem right to hire more people when you're cutting the programs at those facilities. I guess I'm one of those people. I'm in the vulnerable population, and that's where a lot of the cuts are being made, is to the most vulnerable, whether it's the disabled, whether it's the elderly, and the tax cuts for businesses. Are they going to have kind of a watchdog? You know, they're looking at the cuts for businesses, the tax cuts to invent jobs, to create jobs. Are they going to be watching these companies and these businesses to make sure those things are done? That's all.
Thank
you. Ward Merrill on deck. Tom Smith.
Thank you for being here. I'm Ward Merrill, Executive Director of Citizens for Bacchus AV, and we own the Bacchus Alexander Baker school buildings and operate them as a community center. I might add that the Bacchus building itself was part of the first federal stimulus package that hit this town in 1936. It was $391,000 of federal money that came in here to build that building and provide for 700 junior high students. The Bacchus Center is a growing, vibrant, vital community center for this community. And if you'll pardon me for just a moment here, I'd like anybody who's a donor, a member, a tenant, a volunteer, a prospective tenant, a patron of Bacchus, if you have some connection with Bacchus, I'd like you just to stand up for a second here in the audience, please. Thank you, I appreciate that.